Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. Welcome back. In this part, we'll focus on the real farm-level risks of tobacco leaf farming and the key questions investors should ask before moving forward. Heat waves can stress plants and shrink leaf size. Drought can slow growth and reduce weight, but irrigation isn't always available or affordable. Heavy rain can cause disease pressure, nitrogen loss, and muddy harvest windows. Hail and wind can tear leaf, which is the kind of damage that can't be fixed later. Storms also create a second problem. Curing schedules get squeezed, barns get overfilled, and the final product suffers. Pests and plant disease add another layer. If pressure rises at the wrong time, farmers may spray more, switch products, or take yield and quality losses. That leads straight into higher input costs. Many farms are also dealing with higher or less predictable costs for fertilizer, fuel, and crop chemicals. Even when supplies are available, price swings can turn a careful plan into a scramble. When tobacco prices are under pressure, the farm has less room to absorb those shocks. Labor, curing energy, and compliance costs add up, and margins can vanish. Tobacco is labor-heavy. Planting, topping, sucker control, harvesting, hauling, and barn work demand hands at the exact right time. If labor is short, the crop doesn't wait. Overripe leaf and delayed harvest show up later as lower grades. Labor also brings overhead that's easy to underestimate. Recruitment, training, transport, housing in some cases, safety gear, time spent managing crews. If wages rise mid-season, you can't pause the crop and renegotiate your plan. Curing is its own risk bucket. Barns require upkeep and safe wiring. Fuel or electricity costs can jump. Mechanical failures can ruin a barn run, and fire risk is real. Even a good crop in the field can turn into a disappointing sale if curing goes sideways for a week. Then there's compliance. Many buyers require detailed pesticide records, worker protections, and audit readiness. Rules around child labor are strict, and enforcement can be intense. One failed audit or paperwork issue can mean lost contracts, delayed payments, or a buyer walking away. When investors only model yields and prices, they miss the fact that labor, curing energy, and compliance can erase profit quickly. If you are considering tobacco anyway, how to stress test the deal and what to look at instead. A simple due diligence checklist that focuses on worst-case scenarios. If you're still looking at a tobacco leaf farm, treat it like a plane that needs more than one engine. The goal is to see what happens in a bad year, not just a perfect one. Here's a practical checklist to run before you buy land, add debt, or sign a long lease. Buyer contract strength. Is the contract multi-year or renewed season by season? Can the buyer cut volume, cancel, or change grades? Pricing and grading rules. How is price set? Who grades? What % of leaf typically falls into each grade locally? Debt risk. What happens if interest rates rise, or if you need a refinance after a weak season? Insurance reality. Is crop insurance available for your area and production method? What does it actually cover? Water security. Do you have water rights, wells, or reliable rainfall? What happens in a drought year? Barn and energy plan. Are barns in good condition? What fuel will you use? What's your backup if prices spike? Labor plan. Where do workers come from? What's the plan if you're short during harvest week? Local rules and audits. What records are required? How often do audits happen? What are the penalties? Exit options. If tobacco doesn't pencil out, how fast can you repurpose the land and buildings? Run 3 scenarios. Best. Expected. Bad year. Use conservative prices and higher costs than you want to believe. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.